Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Conversational, authentic. As a voice actor, these are two words that you will hear a lot as it pertains to recording commercial VO work. They want a voice that is not larger than life. It's not presentational. Unpretentious is a word that I also use to accompany that. And so among many of my colleagues and students, they will admit openly that among all the genres, conversational, authentic is the type of speech that they openly struggle with. And I'll even put my hand up there as well. It's something that I kind of have to keep an eye on. It's fun doing characters. It's fun using a voice that's larger than life. Yeah, Tums, it's time to love food. It's fun doing a character, but when it comes to being authentic and being yourself, ironically, that's one of the most difficult ones. And so let's take a little time to work on that. I saw an ad for the Mitsubishi Outlander hybrid electric vehicle. And the voice that this person is using in this ad is somewhat conversational. Maybe you can say commercial conversational. So it's not larger than life. It's not big and presentational and only on Discovery. It's not big like that. But it's a more approachable and grounded voice. And one of the first ways to get there is to use a little less volume than you think you should. A little less push, a little less projection. So with live performance, you're taught to play and perform to the person in the last row, to really put it out there and project. However, in voiceover, one of the things that I try and keep in mind, and that's helpful, is that you think of this microphone as someone's ear. And you wouldn't necessarily want to yell in someone's ear when you're being conversational and authentic. So if you're doing character voice, that's something different. If you're doing promo and trailer, that's something different. But if you're doing conversational and authentic and it's commercial, consider that this is somebody's ear. And maybe even at times you want to get whispery. But let's look at the script for today. It is the Mitsubishi Outlander. This month, it's a 30-second ad. I've been reading 15s forever. This one happens to be a 30. So I'll put the script up here. And it begins several lines here. It begins, you want to stand out. And the voice actor said wanna, not want to, wanna. So right out of the gate, right off the bat, the vernacular that they're using indicates that this is a more kind of laid back read. It's not a proper sit up straight. You're going to use a word like wanna. Okay, good. There's no judgment there, but it's a sign that they want us to be a little bit more relaxed in our articulation. You want to stand out, ? Then 3 seconds goes by. You need to outsmart. And he didn't say you need to outsmart. He literally said you need to outsmart. And then 2 seconds goes by. Outlast. I put the word smart in all caps because that's the word that he hit. Outlast. 2 seconds goes by. Outmaneuver. And after maneuver, I put a little caret there, the up thing, which reminds me to kind of outmaneuver to end that word on an up. 1 second goes by. I scratch my nose. And then it says, and outshine. And outshine. And then it continues. There's a great big world out there. He hit the word world. And so I underlined it just to remind me. There's a great big world out there. So go all out. After each of those 3 words, I put a period to try and remind myself to kind of accentuate that a little more. So go all out. Not movie trailer. So go all out. Not big, but just to kind of punch it a little bit. Again, conversational, authentic. I'm not trying to be larger than life. I'm telling myself this. Dude, come on. In the all-new Mitsubishi Outlander plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. This line is kind of fun because I was analyzing the notes that he's using in these 2 lines. In the all-new Mitsubishi, and then after Mitsubishi started coming down, Outlander plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. In the all-new Mitsubishi Outlander plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. So Mitsubishi is the high one, and then everything else I put it on another line. Outlander plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. Each one of those words has a different note. Outlander plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. Kind of going down the stairs. 5 seconds goes by, and then if there's any line to punch, it's this last one. He did kind of lean into it a little bit. Mitsubishi, drive your ambition. Mitsubishi, drive your ambition. Drive your ambition. I think that's how he said. Mitsubishi, drive your ambition. Drive your ambition. My struggle And this is something that I did similar last month too. The struggle is I want to really lean into this. Mitsubishi, drive your ambition. Because we tend to gravitate toward that which we're good at or that which we're most comfortable in. And for me, the challenge of this is that I want to challenge myself to get better in areas that maybe I'm not as strong, because so I can kind of be more well-rounded. It's good to go in places where you're comfortable and you feel good about that. But also on occasion, challenge yourself. Try reading in a genre that you're not as good in. Try doing an activity that you're not so good at. Try knitting or something. Try something new because it makes life interesting. So, itchy nose. Okay, so again, you want to stand out. 1, 2, 3. You need to outsmart. 2. Outlast. 2. Outmaneuver. 1 second. And outshine. After shine, it goes right into the next line. And outshine. There's a great big world out there. So go all out. Maybe a little bit of a smile there. So go all out. This is going to be awesome. In the all-new Mitsubishi Outlander plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. Right. Mitsubishi. Drive your ambition. All right. Let's try it. Scratch my nose. Good luck, coffee. Here we go. You want to stand out? You need to outsmart, outlast, outmaneuver, and outshine. There's a great big world out there, so go all out in the all-new Mitsubishi Outlander plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. Mitsubishi, drive your ambition. Okay, what is it? I feel good about that. I don't have my mug. I feel good about that. One thing that's kind of neat about doing these reading YouTube ads, this is month 26, and on occasion I will go back and I'll look at one of my previous reads, and I think I've mentioned this before in some of my videos. I can see how I've improved. And what I want you to do is record yourself and put it away. And go back to it a few weeks later or a month later or 2 months later and see if you recognize that there's been an evolution or progress, or see if you think, oh, you know what, I would have done that better. And if that happens, that's exciting because that means you are getting better. So some of these ads that I read in my first year, I look back at them and I cringe a little bit because it's kind of embarrassing thinking, oh, I could do that so much better now. But instead, I'm encouraged because I know in these last several months, I've gotten better because I'm doing this every day, or at least making a video every month. But the more you put the reps in, obviously, the better you get at something. And it helps when you love it. I love doing this work. I often say this, and I have to be careful. I would do it if it paid nothing because I love the work. But if you're a client, forget that I ever said that. I enjoy this work, and so it rarely feels like work, and I do it a lot, and you get better at it. So that's the idea, to be better a week from now, a year from now, a month from now than you are today. Okay. It's January. Thanks for hanging with me. Happy New Year. I hope you're well. Take care.